first.
Do it.
Okay, there we go. There we go. See, like people don't even know how to block a side step hit. That's the thing that's irritating me. They don't even want to adapt. The thing that's irritating me is that they don't want to block the side step hit. Play the game so much and you never even want to block a side step hit. Literally just when they turn little, you look at them, look at where they turn. You turn right there, you turn right there. It's the same concept, literally.
Okay, this dude at Kimchi,
Look
he
at
might
where you
look
turn.
crazy good though. He might be crazy good.
Doing it. Wanna learn how to block a side step hit?
What?
Look at the angle when they turn. If they turn here, you're supposed to block immediately as soon as they hit there. You see their angle. See, I can hit in this angle. I can hit in that angle. You just gotta look at the angle of where they're turning. See, you know what I mean? You gotta look at the angle of where they're turning. Like, that's the thing. Like, bro, I watched the video and this dude failed to like adapt to this dude. Not blocking side step hit. You always caught him to block side step hit. Literally. You always caught him to block side step hit. All you gotta do is just adapt to your opponent, but they don't want to do it. No, notice the angle. Notice the angle where he's striking. Notice the angle. Notice how he turns his character. Look at the angle. See, look, he didn't block there. See, he didn't block. Look at the as soon as he turns the character, he needs to start blocking. He's in the habit of blocking when he turns his character. He's in the habit of blocking when he like every time he turns his character. See, you know what I mean? Like get in the habit of blocking when he turns his character. That's what I'm talking about. You gotta commit. You gotta commit every time they whip. You gotta commit.
Why do they always do that? Why do they always do that?
Do what? No, I'm mostly looking at where to turn the character. Why is he holding block? Yo, okay. Block holding? Not block holding. Yo, he's block holding mad. He's mad block holding. Nah, bro.
I'm waiting for you to win.
Stop turtling. Bro, this is getting annoying. See what I mean? There you go. See what I mean? As soon as they turn their character, you get in the habit of blocking that. As soon as they turn their character. See, look. See, he turned right there. You got his block right there. As soon as he turns, they make that little habit. See, make that little habit, making themselves more predictable in the long run. See?
There we go.
Making
I was waiting for him to do that. I was waiting for him to do like that. Let's go on. Let's go on. I'm gonna be honest, I had him in rope though.
Yeah, because like I said, like every time, like no, for real. I watch enough videos to know that they always do this. They turn and then they do this. They always do that. They don't do that little turn and then they do this. You gotta get in the habit of blocking every time they turn that angle, because that's how you get.
That's okay. I'm gonna wait till he gets done. You ain't gonna have to do for me, bro.
Yeah, because they, like I said, they're trying to get around your character. I think we talked about it. They get around your character. So if you can look for them angles,
Are you not gonna win whatsoever? Enemies will start running? No, no. Bro, then you gonna start running. Bro, like that. Look at this.
I'm about to say, why do you play like this? It's like you don't even, and then you're block holding. Dude has to work, bro. What is that? You button mashing, bro? What's that? Bro, wait for your turn. Wait for your turn before you start doing that. Bro, wait for him to miss. Like, you're so bad at the game. Look, see? Look, get in the habit of it. Get in the habit of it. He turns. Look, right there. Got over there. He turns right there. Where is he?
Watch this.
See, get in the habit. He turns. Every time he turns his character, every time he pivots, right there. Like, see, did the block side stuff hit? Look where he's aiming for. See, block right there. Whip. Get for a punish. Oh, too late.
You see what I'm talking about? How the freak are you doing it? No.
It's too late. It's too late. You got him. You got him.
I'm gonna start punishing you on that.
I'm about to say, like, bro, you about to get you a hard cap on that. You better adapt. You better adapt, bro. You better adapt. That's what I'm talking about. You better adapt. And then you waste your evasive too while you're at it? Oh, wow. Then you waste your evasive too? Don't do it. Look, watch you do that. You're gonna do that little habit, aren't you? I knew it. I knew it. I knew you were gonna do that. You're gonna do that little habit, aren't you? Yeah, send him to the freaking... He's gonna go and watch over here. I don't know.
I know how to punish people.
That's what I'm trying to say. You gotta start getting in the habit of now you're attacking me. Like look at the angle. Look at the angle. I already knew where he was going. I'm just looking for that. I'm just looking for it. He's trying to right there. Oh, he's a block holder. He's an extreme block holder. Look, see? See? Come here. I can already tell. Before the fighting begun, I can already tell. No. Oh, I already died, bro, because of this dude block holding. It's like, bro. Like, if you haven't made any single look, if I go to you right now, I was about to say, if you haven't made any single thing, you haven't made every single thing.
It don't see how, like, I have to.
Ooh, okay, that's hard. No. I'm not even gonna lie, that's kind of hard. No. Why would he switch right there? Let me see. Okay, he waited for you there. He waited for you there.
Bro.
Is it really hard? Well, to be fair, I mean, like I said, like he's just waiting for you to waiting for you to dash in, basically.
I hate when people play that character because he's so easy to combo with.
Bro, so you look like, come on, bro. There you go, like, come on now. Watch him waste basic. I knew it, I freaking knew it. I didn't know he was gonna do it.
Avenue.
Bro, you're like, yeah, that's what I thought. Freaking trying to be the main character, act like you're the main character. Look at you. Telling now. You're losing, by the way. You're losing, by the way.
I'm sorry. Did you see?
and then you ult, and then you ult. Bro, you're actually garbage. Just leave the game. Just leave the game, bro. You're actually garbage. And then you miss, and then you miss, and then now you're giving him a chance to use the ult, bro. You're so garbage. You're even garbageier than freaking Deku. You're even garbage than Deku. You're even garbage than Deku. I didn't even know. You miss again. You miss again. By the way, you miss again. I have never seen somebody so garbage. And then why are you running?
There's no running out of there.
God, if I've never seen somebody so trash.
I think you're dead. I have to use it. Yeah, but you didn't have to be over though.
I'm sorry, Mood. Sucker, nah, fam. Just admit that you're so bad at the game that you have to. Literally.
I have to use it?
Sucker, just admit that you're so bad at the game that you're so bad that you have to. Sucker, if you were good at the game, you didn't have to use them. Let's be real here. If you're so good, you didn't have to use them. But because you were so amateur, level, of course you're bad at the game. So you're gonna have to use them. I mean, common sense.
You're freaking dead. You're dead. You already died, Marty. Again.
Like, just admit you're bad at the game. Just admit. But then again, he's just going. His ego is the only reason why he's so. His ego is the only reason that's holding him back. Literally, you don't want to admit that he's bad at the game. You don't want to admit that he lost so many times. And then he's gonna come back to like the what? How many times? The 10th time? Like, bro, you're bad. And he even blocked your attack too, by the way. Why'd you do the evasive again? Why'd you do another evasive? Okay, you did it on the second time. Okay, you're making progress, but just my question is, are you going to let that ego stop? That's like I can't, guys. I can't assassin it. Gotcha. Kind of. Because this dude wanted to think that he's superior. Are you done yet? You done? Bro. Wait, oh, are you done? Good. Well. So did he just wait, you mean to tell me you ground pound him and then he flamed?
Let me switch characters though. I'm gonna give it the benefit of the doubt of how Marty, you know what you're about to use on them, right?
Shiriaki. No. Dottie? Toki? Hold on.
Say it again.
Hold on, right? Wait, Dottie? Wait, remind me, is that has to be like, oh wait, that's Toda, right? Basically Toda. Yeah, that is true. Yeah, I know. Oh, Bakudo. Oh, okay. Thanks. I got the wrong. Okay. I got my name mixed up, bro. My bad. I got my names mixed up. Holy garbage. Holy Blocko.